Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorns, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Capricorns for their highest and greatest good. Who's coming towards my lovely Capricorns, please? Okay, so you could have a Scorpio coming your way. All right, it looks like this is somebody who's already around you. Now, maybe some of you, they're in your building, in your neighborhood, part of friend of a friend. They could be somebody, the Three of Cups tells me there's somebody who's already around you, or they're like in your social circle. Okay, what they love about you, we see the Page of Wands, all right? And we see the Justice card, which is a strong indication that this is a strong soul contract, my lovely Capricorns, but it's also potentially a marriage or life partner, okay? And we see the Six of Wands, which is another one of my marriage cards. So this does look like it's something pretty serious here. And there's a lot of potential for victory between you and this person. So this person might be very intuitive, very focused, very brave. Scorpio energy is also someone who's very hardworking and very dedicated. Also, I do feel this person's quite spiritual. And they may have a little bit of an air of mystery about them. All right, let's see what else we can get. All right, so we see the Chariot card. Some of you, okay, now there might be a little bit of distance here between you and them. So it does look like they show up somehow in your social circles, but they might live at a distance from you. All right, Cancerian energy. And some of you, this person, I'm also getting this person might be a bit of a secret admirer here, because I do feel like this person wants to put a stop to overthinking and stressing. And I feel like they might be stressing about you. So this person really might be somebody who's been admiring you. Some of you Capricorns, this may be a friend who really wants to be more, but they're nervous about, ruining the friendship. And we see the Fool card, Aries energy. So I do see a fresh start here. I do think this person is going to take a risk or take a leap of faith towards you, my lovely Capricorns. Okay, let's see what else we can get. How else will my Capricorns know who this person is, please? We have strong Aries and Libran energy, so someone could have a North Node in one of those signs. But it's also an indication for me, the same axis, that you two are definitely soulmates. Potential for you two to just complete each other in very harmonious ways. All right. So I was getting that air of mystery around this person. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So an air of mystery surrounds this watery sign, and though they can be quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. Yes, absolutely. And this person, they might be a little bit jealous. And I could see that with that Cancerian energy showing up in reverse. So they may be a little possessive, maybe they've been cheated on, or they have some insecurities. All right, so just any red flags, Capricorn, just, address them early on. All right, and we see closed off. Okay, so I was kind of getting that, like, for some of you, this person has just decided, like, not to stress any longer. They don't want to keep to themselves any longer. And it does look like they are very sensitive with all of this watery energy, and they may have been deeply wounded in their previous relationship or relationships. So this person really does need trust, okay, to open their heart. And we also see strong earth in their chart. All right, so that could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So they are grounded, but I also see them being very, very watery. Their work and their stability are high priority. I do think this person's quite hardworking, but I do think this person's very sensitive, my Capricorns. So a lot of you, this person has been in your proximity, or is like, again, although there might be a little bit of a drive or distance between you, between where you and them live. I don't know if they, say that, they come into the office, once a month, or, they like to go to the same, bars, clubs, restaurants that you go to, grocery store. But a lot of you, I feel like there's some sort of connection here with your friends. All right. And we see that this person has a major attraction for you. All right. Ooh, they may speak multiple languages. And this person may have a little bit of a dark past. Okay, yeah, and I could see that there's a little bit of an air of mystery around this person. I do feel, they can be a little bit naughty, or maybe they've been a little bit naughty there in their past. But I do feel like now they've transformed. I do feel like now they're in a good place. And for some of you, this person may have long hair. I'm seeing long black hair or long dark brown hair. But again, remember those very specific messages, my lovely Capricorns, are not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but it will be confirmation for some of you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through. All right, so we do see this person may have a very unique smile. All right, see, Spirit's saying they come from overseas. Okay, so some of you, again, that's why they speak multiple languages. So they come from a different country originally. It could even be it's like their parents or their grandparents, have some sort of different ethnic background, or, have, come to your country from another. All right, music will be playing when they ask you out. So again, confirmation for a lot of my Capricorns, this is somebody around you. Now, some of you might be meeting this person in, a holiday party or something like that coming up. They may like to use their middle name. Some of you, this person may speak French, or they might speak Creole, okay? Or maybe they just, studied French in school or something like that. All right, and your paths will cross during the next air sign season, which would be an Aquarius season. Okay, so it may not necessarily be at a holiday party, but it might be something that happens in, January, February. All right, and this person may have an imperfection in their speech, which wouldn't surprise me, especially if this person speaks multiple languages, so they might sort of mispronounce or pronounce things differently. All right. And sorry, I just bumped the camera. So let's see, how else will my Capricorns be able to identify this person? How else will my Capricorns be able to identify this person? Okay, we see some of you, they might have a career in social media as an entrepreneur, or they have like a side hustle in social media, or some type of side hustle. I do feel like this person is quite hardworking, so I could definitely see them, having more than one job. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, graphic designer, computer tech. Okay, those might resonate with some of you here. And we see that this person is going to be bold. They're going to make the first move. They're going to ask for your number. But I do think they've been stressing about doing this for some time before they meet you. All right. And for some of you, this person may have, facial hair, a full beard, goatee, a mustache. They may be manicured, like manicured facial hair. But again, I know not all of you are interested in people that have facial hair or can grow facial hair. So just again, take the messages as they resonate. And there's something unique about this person's hairstyle. So again, it could be dreads, twisties, cornrows, a man bun, but usually to me that's an indication that this person may come from a different ethnic background than yours. Or I do feel they're quite well put together. Okay, I do think they pay attention to the way that they dress. And the way that, I feel like you're going to like the way this person smells, like you're going to like their perfume or their cologne here. All right, what they like about you, we have the Page of Wands. So this person sees you as fun. They see you as like willing to take adventures and risks. There's like a carefree, youthful personality here with you, Capricorn. And with the Strength card energy in reverse, yeah, it's like you also don't hold back. So some people may at times, and don't shoot the messenger, read your energy as arrogant or stuck up is what I'm seeing. But this person sees that you just are confident and that you're a risk taker and you speak what's on your mind. And again, they find you very attractive. So they know that other people find you very attractive as well. All right. And the Two of Cups, this person is definitely seeing you as a soulmate here. All right, and we get the Page of Cups, something really sweet developing between the two of you. And with those two seahorses, I definitely see and I sense this strong soulmate energy. And I got that early on, to be honest, with with the Aries Libra axis here coming through. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do they love about my Capricorns? Okay, so some of you, they see that you're compassionate and that you help other wounded children. So again, both of you may have had like a difficult past. We do see that this person has been a bit closed off to love. So, you two might bond over your, similar experiences that you've had either in love or in childhood, but they see you as very compassionate and loving. And basically you are who you are because of the tough times that you've been through and that you've experienced. Okay. And we see monk or nun. So this person sees that you're, devoted. They like that you're spiritual here. And the monk or nun energy, can indicate celibacy at times. But I actually just feel like this person feels like they can really trust, they can confide in you, that you're a good person, and that you're also very, cautious about like what you put into your body. So, and it's it's like more of a download that I'm getting here with this monk or nun energy, but like the way, the food, the drink that you, food and drinks that you consume, the news that you listen to, the music that you listen to, like they know that you're very, I want to say like conservative about what you allow into your energetic field, right? Into your energetic body. And they definitely appreciate that. All right. And we do see addict energy. Okay, so that helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So again, I don't know if you help people when they're struggling, at times, or again, I do see this person sees you as very disciplined and like a very healthy person and a healthy option in love. So I do think they really appreciate that, and they're also seeing you as this storyteller. So they like listening to your experiences, whether you've done a lot of traveling in your time or just your life experience, like the way that you tell stories. I feel this person is going to just get lost in that, Capricorn. Love listening to you, love talking to you. And, I feel like also very proud to be the person like at your side here. So with the Justice card, we see Libran energy. So a lot of you, this could be a twin flame. It's definitely a soulmate connection. I'm also seeing with the Six of Wands and the Justice card, this may be a connection that leads to higher level of commitment and possible marriage. Okay, so Spirit's saying time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Okay, so again, I actually feel like this is you two doing things together where you prefer to stay home and together rather than going out. And you might do like little weekend getaways, little trips, just creating that really beautiful little relationship bubble here. And this relationship deserves a second chance, okay? So for some of you, it may be somebody who's coming back around. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's an ex, though. Like it could be somebody, like I said, maybe they've tried to work up the strength and the courage to ask you out in the past, and they just weren't able to do that. There could have been a false start here between you and this person. All right, and yeah, I was also just about to say, for those of you where that's not the case, it may be that you feel a sense of familiarity here between one another because there's some sort of past life connection. And Capricorn, you're safe and you're divinely guided. I actually feel like this connection is protected. All right, so I love that. I also feel this person is somebody that is going to want to protect and provide. And what I mean by that is, again, regardless of their gender or their sex, or however they might identify it, somebody that wants to protect the connection. They want to protect you, and they want to give their all to this connection, and make sure that you're happy and vice versa. So this person might be playful and tease you is what I'm getting. And for some of you, it's going to start off as the energy is really fun and lighthearted, but it might be a little bit uncertain. Okay. And, stay in the energy of self-love, like your self-respect makes you that much more attractive. And like I said, some people might see that self-respect or you putting up boundaries or you being really direct, Capricorn, as like egotistical or a little bit stuck up. But I think this person's just going to see that you're just, that you're straightforward. And so many of the Capricorns that I know are very straightforward. And sometimes it can come off as like, okay, that was really direct or, conceited or something like that, but it's not. It's just, Capricorn energy is just being very direct and, knowing what's good for you and what's good for yours and speaking up about it. All right. And we see proposal. So we do see this person is going to ask you out. Spirit's also indicating here that your romance is about to evolve and level up. So we see that all over the place, that this really is a connection that, may lead to a higher level of commitment. And again, you two are going to really love conversation with one another. You're going to love talking to each other. So we do see this, this honest communication, and I feel like that's where this trust is going to be established, Capricorn, between you two, and especially for your person here, because they have been hurt in love, and they have been, or they are a little bit closed off. But I do feel getting to know you, talking to you is going to be, yeah, it's not going to be a hard sell for them to want to, you know, to take this to the next level with you. All right, so let's see. We did get Aquarius energy coming through, but let's see if we can get any other dates or timing for my Capricorns here. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Can we get any important dates or timing for my Capricorns? So in the near future, okay, and in the coming weeks. All right, so definitely by the time we get into like early 2025 Aquarius season, I think you will know exactly who this person is. And a lot of you, you may even be in a higher level of commitment with them. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.